Hello and welcome to a brand new series of Star Trek Online. Today is episode 1, if you like Galactical, the absolute universal concept. Today will be the final day where you basically get to do Star Trek Online. It's free to play on the PS4 and please do get it. It's absolutely incredible. It's amazing. So today I'm going to show you how to create a character and obviously choose the characters you want and also be able to go through bits and pieces of the story. So I'm going to click on to engage. So as you can see I'm also playing Snaze Delipe, which is, I have a USS Funky Fish, but that's my current one. So I'm now going to do a new character, and as you can see you've got various different types. You've got the Klingon, you've got the Romulan and the Starfleet. So to make things easy for you, I'm going to show you how it works on the Starfleet. So you can have human, Andorian, all different named characters here. As you can see, they're all wide range on the listing here. You can be female, you can be male, whatever you want to choose. I'm going to choose human to make it simpler, and I'm going to choose obviously there we go. So now I'm going to press human and press select. So now you could either choose the type of class. You could be an engineer, science officer, or tactical officer. So today I'm going to go for a tactical officer to basically choose, but you can choose any of these types. And then you can customise the face. All the types are there you can be able to do for you, just to make things simpler. You can change the uniform, you can change the colour. Whatever you want to do, just it's there for you to use. And the availability, you can be able to have 5 different characters of your choice, and it's all free. So now what we need to do is click on continue. So today I'm going to put myself as Funky Fish, and then my ship name is going to be Musical Monkeys. But you can think of anything you want. It's pretty much, a type where you could do whatever, choose whatever you want, and the name whatever you want. It's specifically straightforward. So now this is the actual setup screen. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to click engage, and there will be a shortcut scene, which will be basically having the guy who full well, who's Spock, will be speaking about the whole concept. So you'll see this cutscene, and afterwards I'll explain the remainder of what the tutorial of how it works and how it runs when you're in the training area. So without further ado, let's begin the show. Here we go. And as I've already played the tutorial, I'm going to replay it so you can be able to see it. So here we go.
After I left Starfleet, I made it my life's work to reunite the Romulans with their Vulcan brothers. For many years, I lived among them and waged a campaign of peace. Live long. 21 years ago, the star of the Hova system went supernova and sent a wave of devastation across the quadrant. I promised to save the Romulan homeworld. I failed. The planets Romulus and Remus were destroyed. Countless billions were killed. My home, my friends, my life, all are memories. Time does not stop for one man, and neither does history. The chaos in Romulan space gave the Klingon Empire an opportunity to expand its territory. Jimpak, the Chancellor of the High Council traded diplomacy for the tip of a blade. Only in battle, Jimpock says, is a Klingon truly Klingon. The Federation did its utmost to preserve its alliance with the Klingons, but war was inevitable. The Romulans want revenge for their lost world. The Dominion is rebuilding its forces. Now the Borg have reappeared, and the Alpha Quadrant balances on the edge of ruin. The fate of the galaxy rests in your hands.
So this is the space center where basically you get to train where you want to be able to become a captain, cadet, whatever you want to do. For all those who obviously have done it on the PC and stuff like that, it's still the similar controls apart from it's on the controller. That's the only difference. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to this lady here, Eliza Flores, and talk to her.
Finally, I was beginning to think you forgot what today was. Of course, I was first in line. Oh, before I forget, I think Rasky is just ahead. He wanted to thank you for helping him cram for the astrometrics one.
So when it goes green, it means you've completed the objective. So then when it's white, it's brand new.
There you are. I wanted to thank you for helping me pass that final, and for all the other times you've helped me. I've always admired you. I hope Starfleet recognizes all you've done to lead our class. What ship did you get? Good luck. Before you report to Lieutenant Farah and get your assignment, you should find Tavra. She wanted to talk to you. She's just up the pathway.
So as you see, you may recognize these later on in next couple of episodes that you will see in future episodes that I will provide.
Greetings. It was good of you to encourage me to retake the linguistics final. I was willing to accept my original results, but you saw that I was not at my best that day. My score increased by 12.8% on the second attempt, well within my standard norms. Now I am qualified to serve as both a science officer and a communications officer. Morik would like to see you as well. He is ahead of us on the path. Live long and prosper.
So as you can see on the screen, it's the arrows pointed to that round circle, which is the map. And it's the same for when you are in space as well. And as you can see here, this is the primary mission here. And you have the standard actions, and in the priority action.
There you are. Getting excited yet? Once we finish our training cruise, we'll all be full-fledged ensigns. The buzz is, Captain Taggart hasn't named all of his senior staff yet. From what I heard, the advanced phaser training simulation is tripping people up.
So now we've got to go into the centre to go and meet Lieutenant Farah before we meet Captain Taggart.
Good afternoon, Cadet. What can I do for you? Yes, I have the complete assignment list here. Name? Let's see. Interesting. Report to Captain Taggart. He's in the office behind me. You're going to have to ask him.
So now we're going to head to the man himself, Captain Taggart. And we're going to ring his bell. I know that sounds wrong, but you know, we're actually going to ring his bell.
Come.
Here we go, here's Captain Taggart.
Cadet. I did. I've been following your progress here at the Academy, and I must say, I'm impressed. I'm just looking at your final test scores, but I don't see your results for the Advanced Phaser Training Program. I want everyone on my senior staff to run that program, and I want to see good results, no exceptions. I did. Like I said, I've been following your career here at the Academy. If you complete that program, another fine cadet like yourself. Her scores were almost as good as yours, but her record has a few blemishes. Still, I'm sure Cadet Flores will settle down and become a fine officer someday. I'll tell Flores to meet you out in the quad. Talk to her to start the phaser training, and I'll see you when you're finished. Good.
So now we're going to go and see Flores, the one we first saw earlier, and we're going to do some phaser training. And I'm going to physically show you what the phaser training is. It's fairly straightforward, so you don't have to worry about it so much.
I got the tactical officer spot, just what I wanted. Where'd you end up? You never did that? I thought you were Mr. Extra Credit. Don't worry, you'll do fine. Seems most of our class ended up on Captain Taggart's ship. Have you seen the whales in San Francisco Bay? I never seem to spot them. I sometimes forget that Boothby is a hologram. He seems like such a fixture here at Starfleet Academy. Last one of the console buys the first round tonight. Setting up the training program now. Phasers are in the lockers by the holodecks. You can grab.
So if you want to scan the area, this is what you do. It just lights up like that, so you know if there's any anomalies in the area. So now what we're going to do is we're going to now head towards the holodeck, but before that we're going to go to the weapons locker. This is the weapons locker. You press X to get the pistol. So now you go to the holodeck 2, and we're going to go into the room and start the simulation. And that's all you've got to do for this phaser training. Very simple. As long as you don't die and get yourself killed in the process, which I doubt.
Well done, cadets. You're not going to break the Academy record, but your score was more than satisfactory. Absolutely. I have a new first officer. Congratulations. Yes. You should be proud of your accomplishments here, Cadet. You have a promising career ahead of you in Starfleet.
So now we're going to go and speak to Flores.
First officer, way to go. Just a little jealous, I'll admit. At least now you'll get to boss us all around like you've always wanted. You'll do great. But we should head up to the shuttle.
So now we're going to go and head to the turbo lift. The turbo lift is basically where we've got to head towards to go and get the shuttle to the ship.
All of the senior staff is waiting by the bar.
All cadets, please board your shuttles.
So now we're going to head to the shuttle and finally reveal the ship, which will be contained on another location.
Are you ready to head to the ship?
I can't believe we're finally doing this. Oh, look at that. The USS Vesta, first of her class. She's got subsystem targeting, a crew of 750, auxiliary phaser cannons, and even a quantum field focus controller. I can't wait to captain one someday. But here's our ship. Miranda class, 200 crew, 2 forward weapon mounts, 1 aft. Average speed, warp 5 point nothing. She is a tough little ship though. I think I like her. We're the final shuttle to arrive. We need to get to the bridge. I'm going to check in and then head for the bridge. See you there.
So welcome to the new area of the ship. So we're now arrived on there, so now we're going to head up once we've introduced ourselves on the shuttle bay.
Name and position? I have your record right here, sir. Well, Captain Taggart is waiting for you.
Welcome to the bridge of the USS Musical Monkey. This is where you'll either be when you become captain or in general. So that is it for this episode of Star Trek Online. Thank you ever so much for watching. I'm Snazzy. This is Snazzy Studios 19. Tune back for episode 2 of Star Trek Online, where more action-packed shooting, firing, aliens, compacted adventure possible known to man. Until then, thank you ever so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the show. I'm Snazzy, this is Snazzy Studios 90, and goodbye.